Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do rule well, and the salutation to the whole four elect. It's the brother Damawa coming back with a quick video, okay? And it's from 13 days ago, all right? But we know that this links back, okay, ever since this so-called white man been in rulership, all right. But in this instance, ever since the so-called FDA, Food Drug Administration, okay, has became in existence, okay, they had a agenda, all right, on the population, all right. But not to go too deep within that, all right. I'm just Lord will. All right. I just hope that I can link it to how all these things was prophesied. All right. And us and being the Israelites, we know that this is a part of the a curse that the Heavenly Father have put on the nation of Israel. Okay. And a lot of people try to take credit. A lot of people try to be us. All right. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay. They try to be us, all right, but the curse doesn't fit them, all right. And you would say, all right, you would think that if it wasn't the curse, okay, that all the nations, countries would be doing their population or their people like this, okay, but it's not true, all right. All these other drugs and all these other countries, okay, that doesn't allow, all right, the snacks, the foods, okay, and the products that have been sold over here in America for years, all right, they don't allow that in their country, okay, and you have to understand, okay, that the Lord runs everything, okay, the Lord deals, all right, on the earth, all right. Most people think that things are just is what it is. No, we are playing out prophecy, okay, and things are going according to having the Heavenly Father set it up, all right. But more than that, right, the American people are so naive, okay. They be so not trying, okay, to call out the powers that be, okay. Nobody wants to admit that the so-called white man, all right, run this whole setup, all right. America, he the one who makes all the decisions, okay. But they don't have nothing bad to say, even when they even when there's evidence coming out, all right, proving this man to be the devil, all right, because the same person who run your food is the same person, all right, who decides, all right, on the 19 jump shot stipulations, okay, meaning that you lose your job if you don't take a jump shot, all right. These are the same people who control, all right, the world affairs, okay. These are people who give the orders, all right. So the people are just in denial, all right, that this goddamn devil, all right, all right, is not here and not now, all right. The people want it to be a real live alien, okay, or a dude that's a piss force, okay. They don't realize that the devil been on the earth, okay, all right, and through his people, the so-called white man, all right, Esau Edom, all right, he has did a whole lot of corruption, all right, murder, killing, all right, and poisoning, all right, and not only just to the people of the planet, all right, but also to the to the earth itself, okay, and to the animals of the earth, all right. But with no further ado, right, and start off with the scripture. Then I'm gonna play the little two clips I got pulled up, all right. But this Deuteronomy 28, and we're gonna go to 48, right, because these are the curses that the Lord gave to the children of Israel, all right, when we first received the law, all right. But this is Deuteronomy 28 and 48. It says, therefore, Salakia, when the Israelites first received the law on tablets, okay, written down, okay, because you have to understand before Moses' time, all right, um, the laws was just passed down, okay, verbally, all right. But Deuteronomy 28 and 48, it says, therefore, should thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord should send against thee, okay, all right. And what was the big falling away? All right, it started in what, 70 AD, okay, when the Romans came, all right, and sat, all right, and took over Jerusalem as a whole, all right, and pushed all the Israelites out. All right. And therefore should thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord should send against thee in hunger. You see? And that's the first one. And we've been under that curse ever since. All right. Meaning that what? Yeah, you got a few jakes who may own little corner stores and all this and all that. All right. But they still have to get their food, all right, from the so-called small hatters, man, from the JEWS, man. All right. You still have to go through this man, even if you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans think that you're free, or think that owning your own business, okay, somehow, some way you get away from under the print of this man thumb, all right, of being on your ass. Okay. It doesn't happen like that. All right. You just play at a different level. All right. But Deuteronomy 28 and 48, it says, therefore should thou serve thy enemies in the land, Salakia. Therefore should thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord should send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. Okay. And that's why we have to understand that this is a curse, because you can't escape it. All right. Even if you decided, all right, to try to live off the earth, you have to understand this man has contaminated, all right, the soil. All right. He has contaminated the water. Okay. God damn it. He has contaminated the air. All right. So there's nowhere you can go or eat, all right, that will not be affected by what this man has done. All right. He has polluted the waters with gas and oil. He's polluted the air with metal. All right. And he's polluted our food, okay, with all type of defiled things mixed up in the chemical lab. All right. And we know that also that Bill Gates is at the front of that. All right. Because he wants you to eat lamb meats. All right. These people are wicked, man. All right. And most people don't understand, because they look at these scientists as something special, but not knowing that they wicked by the simple fact that they tell you to live contrary to what the Bible says. All right. Uh, every God-given gift that God has gave every person being born on the earth, this man finds a way, all right, to either tax you, control you, or give you the things with poison, all right, so he can make a racket scheme off of your body, all right, being under health and needing his health system, all right. So everything is always about the money, all right. But the lengths that this devil will go to, okay, in destroying his own people, all right, it's absent mind, man. I mean, like, who else would do this, man, other than Esau Edom, man? All right, the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay, but it says back in Deuteronomy 48, it says, and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he should put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee, man. All right, and that's why you see our people in this day and age, okay, through, all right, the way they are, okay, all your ghetto Keishas and all that, because those the people who directly depend on Esau's system, okay, from the way that they was brought up, all right, even into the way that they raise their kids, all right, even into their eating routine, okay. That's why you got so many of our people that's bigger than a house, man. All right, 80%. I ain't gonna say that because I don't know if it's 80%, but it seemed like it. All right, but a lot of our own people is on dialysis. All right, they're taking them shots. All right, to keep their what you call it, not blood pressure, but diabetes. You know, that's rampant in our community. All right, all these things are signs. All right, that we're not eating, all right, correctly, because the Lord said what, that you get the uh, 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 you get the healing from the ground. All right, you get the healing from the nutrient things of the earth. Okay, so when you really eating things that come from the earth, you're supposed to get a replenish of nutrients that your body need. Okay, but in this society over here in America right now, man, you eat something, all right, and Lord, Lord knows, don't let it be heavy. All right, you damn near going to sleep, man. As soon as you get done, all right, and you're gonna wake right up, man. Feel like you ain't ate nothing. All right, but your stomach gonna be purged out. All right, it's gonna take you about 8 hours to digest it. Okay, we all messed up, man. All right, but that's why the Lord said what, that if he didn't cut the time, all right, there'd be no flesh left to be saved, man. If he didn't speed up the time, man, because these people are evil. All right. And the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flying. All right. And that's the key point, man. The eagle, man. All right. It was a representation of most of Esau Edom kingdoms. Okay. That's their flag. That's their logo. All right. And we know that that the eagle is the most proud highest flying bird. Okay. And that's this man. He think that he's the most high. All right. He even want to control the food that you intake. All right. Why anybody else, any other nation on earth with this much money and power, okay, will be thinking about women and like other things. But this damn devil is the most the foul person to where when he get power and shit, he trying to change what is. All right. Instead of him wanting a woman, this nigga want a woman to act like a man a woman, and want to be around 12-year-old boys. You know, I'm gonna leave it at that, man. But that goes to show you, man, who we dealing with, bro. All right. But let me go and get to these clips. I'm talking too much.
Hey, some of your favorite snacks could be at risk of being banned because of their ingredients. At least 5 states are proposing these laws that prohibit the use of certain ingredients and color additives, which help preserve the food that we eat, but have also been linked to health issues, including cancer. Stephanie Haynes joins us live to...
Hold on. First of all, everything that they do now links to some point of cancer. One thing I don't get is they done found a way to do it so slick through medical to where they give you poison, but it doesn't kill you till about a year or two later. So the people who give it to you will never be held accountable. These people are so fucking slick, bro. Like everything got something to do with anything now. Damn near has cancer in it. Being on your phone, women putting on makeup, the food that you eat, that them tell you been out in the sun too long. You know, all these things, lead poison. Remember they used to build houses with paint in them, bro. That gave you cancer. I did a video back, the chemicals that these women that mainly you Negroes, Latino, Native American, okay, from them perms and stuff, got cancer in it. You see? Like, but these people will call us the bad guy. You get what I'm saying? Society will look at us bringing these things out as the people who have the problem. No, nigga, we trying to point out to you that they're killing you, motherfucker. Like, these people are dumb, bro.
Explain. Stephanie, I see Flamin' Hot Cheetos here. My dad's going to be devastated. What snacks are we specifically talking about here?
Yeah, look, these bills have quite a long way to go, but it is the stuff that you really reach for when you have the munchies, including, those spicy chips and crackers, chewy candies, and then even some of your favorite baking supplies like frostings and even sprinkles have some of this stuff that states basically want these food companies to replace the components of with something else. So that could...
You see? And everything is so, and the people who make the most important decisions, okay, are never around or never getting your opinion when it come about decisions that they're making about the majority life or death situations. Okay, that alone should let you know that something about this whole setup isn't right. But these Americans is just so hypnotized with a phone, okay, and some likes, all right, to where like you can walk them right to the slaughter, man. Like these people over in America, man, they are ready for the picking. Okay, if it's not about no likes, if it's not about you trying to sweet talk her, they don't give a fuck. These people are through over here. Okay, this gonna be an easy kill for them. This Psalms 58:2, it says, "Yeah, in heart ye work wickedness, man. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth." Yeah, man, because don't nobody else have the power. Okay, don't nobody else own Tyson. All right, who the fuck own Tyson, man? All right. Don't nobody own the radio stations and not our people. Okay, all these things is owned by the who? By the so-called white man, bro. Like they get tired of us saying this, but nigga, you should be tired of everything that ties in with the development of a culture or the livelihood of a nation. Okay, always the people in charge is the so-called white man. All right, how come it's so hard for like people to see this? Okay, but this is Psalms 58:3. It says the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies, man. All right, and that's what part of that whole commercial thing, okay, does. All right, because them people speak straight up opposite. Okay, all right, they gonna say the exact main thing that they shouldn't say always to sell you something. Okay, and people don't never find this to be suspicious. Okay, that's why they got a thing called what? False advertisement, right? But beyond that, right, this how truth works. You can't hide the truth. How many goddamn commercials have you saw with, oh well, call us if you took this drug because it's a class action lawsuit, okay, and woo. I mean, nigga, they ain't done that about every drug they ever came out with. How many recalls have they done on ground beef just this month? All right, these people are fucking wicked, bro. Like, and you would think that the world would be more in an uproar when you come with proof, but these people are lullabied to sleep, man. For y'all who saw New Jack City, soon to come on, old girl shot dude in the head, and she said rockabye, baby. And that's what these people are over here in America, man. They are rockabye, bro. And they about to get hit with the big boom. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Yeah, man, because they are brought up with a culture, okay, to know who they are, all right, and to know that they rule over the people, okay. So they brought up from a small age to learn how to lie, all right, to learn how to be more, what's the word? To be more charismatic, okay, and fooling the people, man, all right, because all these politicians and all these elite family members and all that, all right, they go to boarding school and they go to these type of upbringings from the youth, man. All right, their poison is like the poison of a serpent, man. They are like the death out of that stop of her ear, yeah, man, because they ain't about to stop what they doing, all right, because they know exactly what they doing, all right, but they'll spend 100,000 on a nice commercial, okay, knowing damn well, all right, that the product that they pushing, okay, kills people, man. All right. And they know this, all right, because they will go through with it, all right, expecting to get sued, okay, and will have the money already ready, which will not hearken to the voice of the charmers, charming never so wisely. All right, man, because these people, like, they ain't about to stop doing what they doing, man. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck, bro. But it's frustrating because when you tell Jake these things, they don't believe it until they see it from the goddamn devil. These people are like, especially our people, bro. They are stupid. Psalms 58:2 in the NLT, it says, "No, you plot injustice in your hearts." You see, and we know that word "heart" means what? Lie for mind. All right, you spread violence throughout the land, bro, and this brings violence, bro. Killing people, feeding them poison. All right. All the goddamn kids just crazy as hell now. All of them eat them red hot Cheetos and them Tonkas, and that shit just heavily seasoned too. Just with like season. You know? Have you ever heard that saying, you are what you eat? All right. And our people over in America, man, they eating trash, bro. They are eating trash. Psalms 58:3 NLT. These wicked people are born sinners. Even from birth, they have lied and gone their own way. Yeah, man, because there's a thing in these scriptures called reincarnation, bro. So the same soul, okay, comes back after a couple of years, man. All right, to play out the judgment that the Lord has sent on that person. All right. But in these days, you have the same people who were doing the exact same shit back then, back again now in these times. Okay, so yeah, these are the same people, and yes, they are going to do exactly what the Lord told them to do from the time from when they're born, man. All right, man. So yeah, so even a little fucking little Edomite white boy. Now we don't know if it's Edomite, all right. Unless his spirit just shows something different, but for the most part, little Edomite, little white boy, that little nigga's a little liar, a little Dennis the Menace. Psalms 141, it says, a psalm of David. All right. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischief in his heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. They've had sharpened their tongues like a serpent, adder's poison under their lips. Keep me, O Lord, from the hand of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my going. Okay. And that's the whole point of why you should pray over your food. Okay, because these people, all right, before you get the food, they have already sacrificed to their gods. Okay, especially if you go to these other cultural restaurants. Okay, all right, Indian restaurants, all the restaurants, you got to pray over your food, man, because these people are wicked, man. You don't know if they put that little dose of woo wop boop bop in that joint. All right, man, because hey, I'm gonna tell you. Right when you think you got Esau figured out, man, he gonna finesse you, bro. All right, and the only how you gonna make it through this thing, okay, is if Lord give you the eyesight, and if He give you people, brother, warn you, all right, to do the right thing, okay, because a lot of you people have took that woo wop boop bop, okay, and you're gonna drop dead from that, all right. But how much more, okay, with this goddamn food that he giving people. All right, I won't be surprised because remember though they said a couple months ago that they trying to figure out a way to add that shit into the food, man. All right, man, because in order to do their new world order, okay, a lot of people has to die. All right, and it ain't gonna be all chaotic at first. Okay, they knocking down the numbers right now. All right, I had another clip, but I didn't want to make it too long. I read a couple more scriptures. Let's get that. Let's get that First Corinthians. First Corinthians 4:5. It says, "Therefore judge nothing before the time until the Lord come, who both will bring the light to hidden things of darkness, and will make manifest the counsels of the hearts. And then shall every man have praise of Yahweh." Yeah, man, because by the time the Lord really, okay, show you, all right, how much this devil, okay, really hates the people, okay, then you're going to understand that there's no way we supposed to made it, okay? There's no way without the power of Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, we were supposed to been dead dealing with the goddamn devil, Esau Edom, man. All right? He is outright like, and then it got to the point now to where best believe the only reason why they even made it to this point to put this shit on the news is because it's a lot more of so-called white people complaining about it. It's a lot more so-called probably Ukrainians who came from Ukraine from that war and he came over here and they talking about the American food. All right, because I did work with a couple of Ukrainians who had came over and like they was like, that's all they used to talk about is American food was trash and it's poison, and they was getting stuff shipped from Ukraine over there. Okay, so hey man, all bets are off when they come to America, man. It's gonna be decaying, okay, until the Lord decides to go ahead and blow this bitch up, man. All right, but I hope this lesson was edifying. All right, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Shua Kakadash, Shalom.